Hello,
Hi.
welcome back to Twin Flame Era. I think this is our sixth video, fifth?
Seventh?
No, yes. So today, right now, we were just, um, reflecting together on our union and the day's events and the like work that we do, and sort of stumbled upon this concept, or it's not a concept, sort of like when you get these revelatory sort of like downloads or like, you know, understanding that, in this case, that, the twin flame experience is sort of like a living, like lifelong meditation in that, the heart chakra is blown open and then all the rest of the connections, all the rest of the chakras and the psychic mind stream connection. And you know if we stay with an open heart, like completely open heart, then we burn off all those old ideas of self, those impermanent self that we hold and cherish, and all the old defilements and confusions and things we take as real notions of self that we're holding on to so desperately, and pride and all the rest of them. And those are sort of go through the ringer, and they get burned and put through the proverbial like,
Wisdom fire.
yeah, the wisdom fire that is available when the two beings in union, which are a resonant sort of one being in this case, um, you know, every time we keep our heart open, as we come back to the open heart, we're able to move, and go through the stages of purification and purging that we all talk about. And that is a meditation, same way that when you're single pointed, you come back to, focus on breath, come back to the object of meditation, gently guiding back to that space. And in that way, there's the sort of training of mind, and that's what it is in single person meditation. So for two humans who have
For us.
for us, identifying as like twin flames and whatever this kind of new
Experiences.
whatever, yeah, experiences, we like notice that,
When we break open, usually through some kind of emotional affliction that has just ruptured forth from the places that we really don't want to look at or don't even know that they're there, and then we see them and can't, at least for me, can't believe that it's there. It's like, yeah, just getting in there like a plumber and cleaning out the pipes and finding all of this old gunk. And it's the new moon, so it's extra dark tonight. And there's a lot of extra dark stuff in those pipes that when we go through an emotional clearing, which is never easy, can be so dangerous. The places that we go in our minds and the things that we say, and just absolute mayhem. But as we're going through these experiences, we continually come out clearer. There's an opening, a purification that arises from the emotional affliction, and if we can bear it, there's a really interesting space that can be opened up, which is sort of, well, not sort of, it is expansive, empty, but all encompassing for everything to happen. And nothing at the same time, a kind of balance that I know, at least for us, constantly oscillates between the both, like between us, our minds, between our egos, where one is to blame, the other gets upset and reactionary, and residual echoes of that emotional reaction, creating resentment, and then punishing the other for it, and then like being surprise attacked by something that didn't think was an issue anymore, and then so on and so on. This kind of like, and it can go on ad infinitum. But the minute we reframe that pattern, it shifts, it changes, and it gets to be seen. And once we're able to see it, then we can spot it quickly as it comes up, and become not distanced, though it feels that way, but maybe that necessary objectivity in order to be able to see it for what it is.
I think the trick I was thinking of when we were, the two options seem to be you sort of act out all over your partner, or the two partner, we are both in like this ping pong ball of the confusion and self-cherishing and defending our position and digging our heels in and feeling hurt and wronged, and kind of watching it all and going like, I don't want to be like this. For me, at least, like knowing I know better, but almost it's a little too late sometimes. We say the thing and we're in the storm already, but the real message that I think we have and are coming to continually, this probably holds true for every kind of engagement with others, like relationship, not just a twin flame union, which must do this, is the cleansing can happen before I say anything. Like I can I don't have to generate more confusion. I can watch my own fear, anger, resentment, judgment, feeling of being wronged, feeling of being, special, misunderstood, like a martyr. I'm feeling so wounded, feeling like getting, vengeful. I can feel those things and hopefully not act on them. And so, but they do come up because of the propulsion and speed by which our heart chakras being open, spinning, in the way they do, is sending all our old behavior patterns, sending it up the channels so fast. And in other relationships I've had, at least, the stuff comes up. Maybe I look at it, but it's like a quarter, or much less, a fraction of the speed. It would take many, many lifetimes to examine and watch, be karma or whatever, be purified through a relationship. But in this kind of dynamic, like everything comes up so fast, it's exhausting still. And yet, yeah, the new levels keep coming, and the new insights keep coming, and the heart never wavers. It's just returning to it. So, as per usual, that's the good news.
So, if you're experiencing a lot of emotional anguish and
It's the moon.
sure, but also speak of the moon, the exercise which we had encountered today of viewing this as meditation, similar to when one is sitting and is feeling all the sensations in the body and just kind of sitting through it, and realizing that it is creating and opening spaces, bonds, and clearing out the muck so that more connectivity can be
generated,
energized. Yeah, that take that with you.